So everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's tutorial, we will explore some common Excel function that can supercharge your productivity. These are perfect for those who are looking to go beyond the basics. Plus, stay tuned for a fun Excel shortcut quiz and a bonus section on time saving shortcuts. So let's start the video. So our first function is countif. So the countif function counts cells based on the condition in dataset. So let's take an example of this data. We have several directions mentioned number of times, but we need to count that how many times north is occurring in our data, south is occurring in our data. So one way is we can count one by one, or second way is to use countif function. So how to use this function? It's very simple. Just press equal sign, then write the formula count if, select the dataset, comma, we need to check how many times north occurring, so we can mention north here, close the bracket and press enter. So 3 times north is occurring in our data. Similarly, in case we need to find the west, so we can just simply update our argument and check the number accordingly. So this is the first function, and this is useful for analyzing trends and tracking occurrence in any dataset. Before proceeding further, let's take a shorter quiz. So here is the question, that what is the shortcut to select the entire column of active cells? Here are some options in front of you. Write your answer in the comment section. The correct answer will be revealed in the bonus section along with a more helpful Excel shortcut at the last of the video. So till the time, just do it, provide your answer, and let's get back to our next function. So our next function is text function. The text function is excellent for formatting. For example, if cell B2 has a date and B3 also having date, and we need to convert it into display as January 28, 2025. So how we will do that? We just need to simply write equal sign, then pressing the text function. After that, we need to select the particular cell, comma, the format we need to see this, like in my case I want month space day, comma, year, right? We'll close the bracket. So it will be convert this particular date into text format, right? Similarly, we can do for the another one as well, and I have some sample data set here as well, where I will show you some calculation that how we can use text function to convert this into the relevant form. So for the first one, we will convert the same into the date, this number. So what we will do, we can write text here, then selecting that particular cell. After that, we will write the format month slash day slash year. So it will convert this into the particular date, right? For the next one, we will convert the same into the currency. For this we need to press equal sign then text, and after that we need to select particular cell, comma, then we need to enter dollar sign because we are converting the same into the dollar currency. The first one, then hash, the first number, comma, then double hash 0.00, and this one, right? So it converted this same into the dollar. Let's break the formula here. Dollar sign is for the currency sign, obviously, and the hash comma means the first number is a thousand separator. So accordingly we can enter the separator and format our text into the currency accordingly, right? So let's see the third one. Basically this one we need to convert it into the percentage, equal sign, then we will just simple rewrite text, then selecting the cell, comma. Again here we need to particularly mention the format in which we want to see our text. So here I want to see it is in the 100 format, so I will select 0.00%, then closing the bracket. There is some error, I think. Yeah, we this one. Yeah, that's correct. So it convert this into this. Similarly we can do for other as well. These are the same example. You can just try by yourself, and if you find it useful then you can use the same in your daily work routine while working on the Excel. So let's get to the next function. So this next function is today function. It is very useful, although it's very small, but yes, when working on the automation this particular function will really helpful. So how to use it? Just press equal sign, then write today. Since today it's itself a function, so we don't need any further arguments. We can just close it, bracket, so it will return today's date. There is another way to do the same thing. In the keyboard press Ctrl, then press semicolon, so it will also act the same as the today's function. However, while you are working on the larger data set or automation, in the further part when I will show you some automation in Excel, in VBA codes, in Google Sheet, AppScript, so in that time I will definitely show you that how this today function is really helpful, because everything we cannot do with the shortcuts. Sometimes we need to use function at very small places to run our code accordingly. So this is very small function, but yes, the impact is really big. Moving to the next, that is a left to right function. This is also very important. This function is really helpful. So if we want to take some part from any specific cell, so there is one way. Either we manually go and cut that particular part, copy, then paste here, or we can do with the left and right function. So suppose if I want to pull out P1 and 2 from this particular data, so what I will do in that, do left, because I am pulling out the data from the left side, so I am giving the argument for the left one, then I will select that particular cell, comma, I need from 3 words from the left side, so I will write 3. So it extract P12. Similarly, in case I need to find anything from the right side, so I will just reverse the argument and put write function and selecting the column, comma. I need to pull out 4 and 5, so last two word I want, then this one. So this is the way that how left and right work. In the bigger data set, when you need to pull out some data from the particular cell at the specific numbers or at the specific range, so this particular function will definitely help you out, and these functions are great for working with codes and IDs. Next one is the proper. So sometimes we see in our data some text are not mentioned in the correct format. Like if you take example, these are everything is mentioned in the small letter, and in this one some letters are small, some in a capital, then again it's small. So although it is no impact in our calculation, but if you want that your data look nicely, so you need to use this function to make your data more appealing. So in that you need to use proper function, then you need to select the text, then close the bracket, so it convert the same in the proper format. Similarly for this one as well, proper, then we will select that particular cell and press enter. So you can see it changes the text into the correct format and looking more nicely. So this is also helpful when you need to sort or need to present your data in the nice way. So let's jump to the next one. The subtotal function. Uh, the subtotal function is great for calculation on filter data. Take an example of this table. We have some data, right? And if I want to sum the value, whatever is it mentioned in the column B, so I will write sum. Then I will select the range and do the perform accordingly. See, it is given 1900, but in case if I need to particularly see what is the east and north combined value, so it will not change. So how we can do that, if in case we apply the filter, so our calculation is also get changed. So in that case we need to use subtotal function. And how to use it, press equal sign, then write subtotal, then there are some function name, so we want to do sum, then we will write 9, comma, we will select the range and close the bracket. See, since no filter is applied in our data, so it is giving us 1900, same result which some function has given us. But in case we apply filter like this, I want to see north and south value, so it will gives us 1200. Similarly, if I select east and south, so it is giving us 1000. So you can see that values are getting changed as per our data change. This function is really helpful when you are creating the dynamic reports. Definitely later stage I will show you in the automation part that how to use this one in the broader area. But as of now, in case you have some data where you want to do the calculation performing dynamically, so you can use the subtotal function and that will be really helpful. Now it's time to reveal the correct answer to the shortcut quiz. The shortcut to select the entire column of the active cell is Control plus space, which is option A. And so congratulations to everyone who got it right. And here are two more bonus shortcuts to save time. First one is Control plus Shift plus L, that instantly apply or remove filter from your data. Second one is Alt plus equal sign, that quickly insert a sum formula for a selected range. So practice these shortcuts to level up your Excel skill to max. So that's wrap up to our tutorial of the common function. countif, text, today, left, right, proper, subtotal. These tools are incredibly useful for managing and analyzing data efficiently. Don't forget to practice with the sample data and test your skill. If you found this video helpful, hit like, subscribe and turn on notification for more Excel tutorial. See you in the next video. Until then, bye bye, take care.